Greetings, infinite blessings, and welcome to the Relaxation Corner. Today's short yet incredibly beautiful guided sleep meditation will allow you to let go of everything and anything which no longer serves you, to move past all those past events, to put down the weight that you have carried for so long, and to allow yourself, if even just for a moment, access to the realms beyond. To allow yourself a moment just by utilizing the breath. A moment of true peace, bliss, happiness, and abundance in all ways. So join me as we tune in to tune out, enjoying this magical adventure that we call life, one breath at a time. So go ahead and just focus for a moment, if you will, or if not, that is entirely up to you. But if you would like to join me, go ahead and just be playful and mindful of the breath. Watch as that breath enters you and exits you, as your chest rises and falls, just as the sun appears to rise and fall at the beginning and end of each day. In truth, the sun is always there, just as the breath is always there. It is you that seems to move, and in truth, everything and nothing all happen at the same time. The only time, now. So in this moment of now, I ask you to let go of all of your perceived events of old, all of your expectations and desires, as though you are creating a clean canvas for you to then be able to create the masterpiece that is your life upon. Bringing up a clear screen within your mind as you listen to the sound of my voice and the music in the background. Just allow yourself to let go of all weights and limitations, of all layers of illusional separation, and just return back to the center of yourself, back to your heart, back to love. And just take a moment to tune into your heart, to focus all of your light of attention upon the center of your very being, the center of the universe in completion, the center of it all, with love being the frequency that all else is built upon. And take a moment just to acknowledge your achievements, everything that you have previously experienced, all being information that you can learn and grow from, moving forwards in the most harmonic and beneficial way for yourself and all others upon this beautiful planet that we call home. And on this screen, this white screen within your mind, before you go forth into a very, very deep and relaxed state of being, drifting off into the most rewarding and nourishing night's sleep that you have ever experienced, awaking to feel the warmth of life beating around your body with every breath that you inhale and exhale, a reminder of how beautiful life is. Beautiful. Well done. And just for now, before creating the masterpiece that is your life, I would like you to simply go ahead and return everything back that is no longer or was never yours to begin with. Sometimes people give you information and you take it to be true, integrating it and embodying it within you. Anything and everything which no longer serves you, it is time to release and give back to whence it came. So upon this screen, go ahead and draw or create in whatever way, shape or form that feels most relevant to you. Bring up on the screen an image of a basket. And just take a moment to notice the colour and the shape and the characteristics of this basket. What is it made from? What shape? How high and wide? Very good. And I would like for you now to start to actually put into this basket everything and anything which no longer serves you. Perhaps you can write down each thing to be returned on a piece of paper, and then create a ball of paper once you have written down what it is to be returned, and go ahead and throw it into the basket. Whatever way that it is represented to you, tokens that you cast away, chips that you return to the sender. It is all the same thing, all information, energy vibrating. By returning that which no longer serves you, you create the space to experience something new, as well as allowing for that energy that is stagnant, old and polluted to be returned to source, cleaned and cleansed and redistributed. Thank you. Truly, thank you. Thank you for being you and for all that you do. Go ahead and continue to place into the basket everything, and I mean everything, that is weighing you down or preventing you from reaching your truest and highest. To create heaven on earth is yours. All you need do to actualize this vision is walk joyfully upon the path towards that destination. And go ahead and place the last few items into the basket. Everything and anything which it is time to release, knowing that in doing so you are benefiting the entire universe, and that in fact it is selfish to hold on to this belief of old, this stagnant and polluted energy. It is not beneficial to yourself or anyone else. What is most beneficial is to release, to clean and cleanse. And go ahead now and take a step back, if you will, and as you begin to float backwards, moving away from the basket, allow your gaze to raise up, and higher still. And just take a moment to observe the beautiful balloon that is suspended above the basket. The most majestic hot air balloon that you have ever gazed upon. Angelic in form, moving rhythmically and majestically. And when you are ready, look down to the right hand side of the balloon, and you will notice an anchor point, a safety rope. Go ahead and float over to this rope now, and taking it with your right hand, release the anchor point and simply allow for it to float away, to float up, to ascend all the way up towards that beautiful sun in the sky. And as you do, just watch, taking the safety line now in your left hand and just walking with the balloon as it moves in whatever direction, in whatever way, watching as it ascends to the heavens above, holding it in your left hand, watching playfully and joyfully. And as it continues to ascend, to raise all the way up, higher and higher up still, tune in to the feeling and the truth of where this balloon is travelling towards. All that information that is contained within the basket, all of those events and situations of old, any and all people and places that have been traumatic or limiting in any way, shape or form, as well as the deepest desires of your heart and any and all experiences that you have been unable to share with another thus far. Place them all and replace them all into the basket now, and watch as the sun allows for the balloon to travel towards it, higher and higher still, until the balloon becomes almost just a speck against that beautiful, beautiful sun. And as you are fully and completely connected to all events and situations within that space and time, watch as the balloon edges ever closer towards that beautiful and magical sun. And when you are ready, only when you are fully and completely ready to let go of all that no longer serves you, to move past the necessity or the requirement to always feel safe and secure, knowing in truth you are divinely guided and protected in all you do. Only when you are fully and completely ready to release everything and anything which no longer serves you, go ahead now and watch as the balloon floats into the very center of the sun. And as it does, watch. Just watch as all of that information is released, redistributed, taken from somewhere that it is no longer beneficial, and released back to the universe as a whole. This is one of the most beautiful experiences that any of us can have. To release that which no longer serves, creating space for when you awaken tomorrow, for you to fill with anything and everything that your heart desires. Only by pouring out the liquid in a glass that is old and no longer flavoured to your desire, can you pour in the drink that you choose, that you choose for yourself now, doing so now, allowing for all those past events and situations that have been absorbed and burnt up within the sun to be redistributed in the very light that it gives out, in the warmth, in the sound. Truly, truly beautiful. And go ahead and feel as though you are 10 years younger, 10 pounds lighter, with that feeling of excitement and optimism back back as your foundation from which all else is created, with love as the frequency that unites us and combines us, love as the glue that unites us. Thank you. Truly, thank you. Thank you for choosing you. And thank you for taking this journey with me. It has been my absolute honour to guide you, and I look forward to reconnecting with you very soon within another episode of Mainstream Meditation. Sleep well and awaken to a world of unlimited potential. Love, light, and infinite blessings. Namaste.